Jose Mourinho takes the Roma job just 15 days after being sacked by Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, and he is now saving the club millions of pounds in compensation. Carlos Vinicius is going back to Benfica. A former Spurs star says that it is a risk if Tottenham Hotspur employs Scott Parker as the next head coach. Mauricio Pochettino wants Dele Alli at PSG again. Heung-min Son says that he feels bad that Jose Mourinho never won a trophy at Spurs, and Tottenham Hotspur are now tracking Boateng and Vestergaard. Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. And if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. A report has been published by the Daily Mail, and they are stating that Tottenham Hotspur face another striker conundrum in the summer transfer window as Harry Kane's backup, Carlos Vinicius, is likely to return to Benfica following an unsuccessful stint with the club. The report then states that the 26-year-old joined Spurs in October on a year-long loan deal with the option of buying him for £36 million. But the striker has failed to make an impact, and according to Sky Sports, the club will not be expecting to trigger that deal and are looking elsewhere. With 10 goals in 22 appearances for Tottenham Hotspur, the Brazilian's goal-scoring return hasn't been too bad, but only one of them has come from the 9 league appearances that he has made. He has been left out of 3 of the last 4 matchday squads, including the Carabao Cup final. The report then states that he will be welcomed back at Benfica, where he scored 18 goals in 32 appearances for the side last season, on his way to being the league's top goalscorer. It's believed that Tottenham's recruiting plans haven't been affected by Jose Mourinho's departure, and the hunt for a new striker remains the priority. Former Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho was sacked by Tottenham Hotspur Football Club just 15 days ago, and on Tuesday afternoon it was confirmed by Italian side AS Roma that Jose Mourinho would take charge of them at the start of the 2021-2022 season. A report from the Daily Express states that Jose Mourinho's surprise Roma appointment helps Tottenham avoid mega money payoff. Jose Mourinho will take charge of AS Roma from next season and is due to save Tottenham Hotspur a significant amount of money. The report states that Jose Mourinho's appointment at AS Roma will save Tottenham Hotspur millions of pounds in compensation. Mourinho was sacked as Spurs boss last month, despite having 2 years left to run on his contract at the club. But he is already back in the game and will take over at Roma when the season is over. It is understood that the 58-year-old was due around 18 months' worth of salary, and that is equivalent to £16 million from Tottenham following his sacking last month. But his decision to accept the Roma role from next season will see him miss out on a significant sum. The Daily Telegraph have revealed that Mourinho has sacrificed more than 1 year of compensation payments, estimated to be around £13 million. Talking about taking the role at AS Roma, Jose Mourinho said after meetings with the ownership and Thiago Pinto, the Roma general manager, I immediately understood the full extent of their ambitions for AS Roma. It is the same ambition and drive that has always motivated me, and together we want to build a winning project over the upcoming years. The incredible passion of the Roma fans convinced me to accept the job, and I cannot wait to start next season. Former Tottenham Hotspur and England goalkeeper Paul Robinson has been talking to the Football Insider, and he has come out and said that if Spurs give the job to Scott Parker, then it would be a big gamble. He said the way that the club, the training ground and the stadium have developed there is a need for Champions League football. Scott Parker has done an excellent job at Fulham, but they are getting relegated. He did a great job of getting them out of the Championship, but there is a massive difference between managing Fulham and managing Tottenham Hotspur. Robinson then said Scott is a bright, young, intelligent manager, but if he is given the Spurs job, it would be a huge risk on Daniel Levy's part. It could be a risk that pays off though. Levy employed Jose Mourinho because he wanted overnight success. If you employ a manager like Scott Parker, you'd be looking at a more long-term plan. Saying that, there was no success under Jose Mourinho. Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano has come out and said that Mauricio Pochettino would want to sign Dele Alli again in this summer's transfer window. He said Dele Alli would be the first target for Paris Saint-Germain in midfield. They want Dele Alli. He was really close in January, but the president of Tottenham Hotspur, Daniel Levy, decided to keep the player. We all know the relationship between Mauricio Pochettino and Dele Alli. He was amazing at Tottenham with him, and that's why Pochettino is pushing to have him in the summer. Let's see what Tottenham will decide, and let's see who will be the new coach of Tottenham, who will be the key to decide for the club if keeping Dele Alli or letting him leave the club. But for sure, Mauricio Pochettino will push again because he wants strongly Dele Alli. Tottenham and South Korean star Heung-min Son has been talking to TV3 Sport, and he said that it's very sad that Jose Mourinho didn't win a trophy at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. He said it's always sad if someone loses their day job. Having worked with Jose Mourinho for 17 or 18 months, it's been up and down, it's been good, and sometimes we've been not so good. Sonny then went on to say, I think for me and my memory, he will still be one of the best managers in the world. It's just so sad that he didn't go with success. It is really sad because he is the guy that wins everything. It is the only team that he wasn't successful, so I feel really sorry about this kind of thing. Reports out on Tuesday afternoon from the Sun newspaper and Sky Sports News, and they are both stating that Tottenham have made transfer inquiries about Bayern star Boateng and Southampton's Vestergaard as they eye defender. The report from the Sun newspaper states that Spurs have made inquiries about Bayern Munich star Jerome Boateng and Southampton ace Yannick Vestergaard, according to reports. Spurs are chasing a defender this summer as they look to improve on this disappointing campaign next time around. Tottenham Chiefs are scouring the market for defensive options, having made the position a priority this off-season. And according to Sky Sports, Boateng and Vestergaard are among those being tracked. Veteran Bayern Munich star Boateng, 32, will be out of contract in June after reportedly being told by his club of 10 years that he wouldn't be offered a new deal on the day of their Champions League clash with PSG last month. This report states that Boateng has also been linked with a whole host of English clubs, including London rivals Arsenal and Chelsea. And then it goes on to say that Vestergaard, meanwhile, is enjoying a solid season at Southampton. The 28-year-old defender joined Southampton back in 2018 and has since made 74 appearances for the Saints. His Danish teammate Pierre-Emile Højbjerg made the same move from St Mary's to Spurs last summer. It was a good afternoon for the Tottenham Hotspur under-18s on Tuesday. This is a report on the club's website. It states a dominant second-half performance saw our under-18s breeze past Norwich City under-18s as we came back from 2-0 down to win 5-2 at Hotspur Way. A report was published late Tuesday evening by the Sun newspaper, and they are stating that Manchester United are plotting a £90 million Harry Kane transfer bid as the Glazers aim to appease angry fans after protests. It states that the Glazers are ready to sanction a £90 million Manchester United bid for Harry Kane as they desperately attempt to squash fan fury. Sunday's protests hit home in Florida, where the controversial owners are based, and they are keen to dampen the anger. It then states there is little interest in selling up. The need to win back favour is obvious. One option being considered is an attempt to sign the world-class striker boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants. Spurs ace Harry Kane is top of their list, and the Sun newspaper understands that he would be interested in a move to Old Trafford. Spurs chairman Daniel Levy's stance is that if he does have to sell, it will not be to a Premier League club. It then states, but with Spurs needing to finance a summer squad rebuild, sticking to that stance may not be easy, and Manchester United may test Daniel Levy's resolve with a £90 million bid if Harry Kane, 27, tells the club that he wants to leave. The Tottenham Hotspur women will be in action on Wednesday evening against London rivals Chelsea in the Barclays FA Women's Super League to be played at the Hive London, 5:30 p.m. kickoff. The game is also live on BT Sport. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.